Hello, everybody. This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today, we are in week 7 of our Madden NFL 24 Create a Player franchise series for the Ramondre Jefferson series, and we are out in the 2-1-3 and 3-1-0 at SoFi Stadium, the host of WrestleMania 39 in Inglewood, California, just right outside of Los Angeles. So, SoFi Stadium, as you guys recall, was opened back up in 2020. So, that's about 3 years old. It's a very, very nice stadium. Hosted Super Bowl 56 in that stadium with the Rams winning that title over the Cincinnati Bengals. So, week 7, first time out west, and we're in California, and I really like this. Never been out there before, but I would really like to go out there one of these days. But from what I hear, there are a ton of Pittsburgh Steelers fans out in LA, including the rapper Snoop Dogg himself. So we'll show you the uniforms, and we'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're obviously going to be wearing their white away jerseys on the road in LA with their traditional Nike pants, black socks, and white with yellow shoes. And the Los Angeles Rams, they're heading back to the St. Louis style when they were known as the St. Louis Rams. And this was the era when Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce, Mark Bugler all played, and James Laurinaitis all played for the LA Rams. So we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Kenny Pickett and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Alright, so now it is kickoff time here at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are obviously going to take the kickoff, and the LA Rams will return this one. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are surprisingly still undefeated. But we had won big last time against the Baltimore Ravens at home. So I think after this episode, we will be playing 3 straight home games, from what I understand. So it will be the Jaguars. Oh, and I see a sack on the play. And it is Alex Highsmith that actually gets that fumble recovery. So what a great job by the Pittsburgh defense getting that sack and recovering the fumble right around the same time. And not a great start for this Rams offense, as they just purposely let go of the ball and they got sacked inevitably. So 1st and 10, handing this off to Najee Harris. So Harris gets about maybe a 3-yard gain on that play. So this is now going to be a 2nd down and 7 from the 16-yard line. So this is great fielding position for Pittsburgh. So he's going to get the juke move there. And Minkah Fitzpatrick gets the first touchdown of the game. Or not Minkah Fitzpatrick, Najee Harris. Najee Harris gets the first touchdown of the game, and it is now 7-0 Pittsburgh. All right, so now this is 1st down and 10, and the Steelers are now up 7-0 at this point, so they're going to hand the football off, and that is a gain of 1 yard, so that's simply not enough to even get the first down anyway. So this is going to be a 2nd and 9 from the 32 area. So they're going to run this one out. And this is going to be a 3rd down and 5. So 3rd and 5. And they're at the 43. They're going to step back to pass, and it looks like that they're going to edge this one for a first down. So Matt Stafford, he's throwing this pass. It is a 1st and 10. And they're at their 47-yard line. So Stafford, he's stepping back, and that is going to be a 6-yard reception on that play. And they're going to be down around the 40-yard line. So they're going to hand this off. Oh, actually, he gets sacked on this play. Elandon Roberts. So this is now 3rd down and 13 for the Los Angeles Rams. So 3rd and 13. They're at the way middle of the field. And they're going to throw this one. It is going to be incomplete. So now this is going to result in a 4th down and 13 for the LA Rams. So now they're going to punt this one away. And it looks like it's going to be at the 13. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to run the ball more, throw the ball as many times as we can, because we got to step up here to the plate, get that bull rush move. And Najee Harris is just storming the football, and we're going to use the 26 duo run play on a 1st down and 10. So they're at the 24, and he's going to use that juke move. So he's still stumbling on his feet, though. Najee Harris, he's going to take this one, and he's going to take it all the way, slides into home plate for a touchdown, and it's going to be 14-0 Steelers lead. And we do get a touchdown here with Kenny Pickett unexpectedly. So I just run the football with Kenny Pickett, and we had a fumble recovery. So I clearly forgot that we were going to film this, but I thought we would be close to the 1-yard line there. So now I'm actually going to try to do a 2-point conversion along the lines, use a power O run play, and hopefully get this in for a 2-point conversion. So Kenny Pickett's not a bad runner at all, really. So it's now 22-0 here at SoFi Stadium. All right, so now this is going to be a 1st down and 10. And Matt Stafford, he's going to throw this one. It is incomplete. So I'm surprised that Matt Stafford has not thrown an interception as of yet, but he did lose a fumble. And this is now going to be 3rd down and 10 now, and I hope we can probably get a special interception of some sort. I would love an interception, but I don't think it's going to happen, and that's going to result in a 4th down and 10. So Patrick Peterson, he's going to actually be ready to return the punt now. So he's going to punt this away. And the longtime Arizona Cardinals return man is actually going to return this one. So I'm trying to evade the defenders as much as I can, but I'm using that juke move, and he gets stalled down at the 27-yard line. But I want to not change it up, but I want to throw it deep as far as I can to see how many yards I get. But now George Pickens, wide open, touchdown Steelers, and it's going to be 29-0. So we'll see you guys in the 2nd quarter. All right, so now 2nd down and 2. We're just about to start the 2nd quarter now, and Larry Ogunjobi makes the stop on the running back. So we're actually going to use a blitz play on 3rd down and 5. So 3rd and 5, he steps back, and this is going to be 4th and inches. Not quite enough for a 1st down, but they're going to try to convert on 4th down. So 4th and inches for the Rams, and it looks like that they're going to get a 1st down, and they're going to step up there. So I think it might have been Cooper Kupp that time who had claimed that reception. So now they're going to throw this pass out. And is it enough for a first down? No. Is it close enough? I guess you could say that, but less than 2 yards away. But they're going to throw this pass, and that is going to be fumbled, but it's out of bounds. So the Rams still technically have possession of the football. So the Rams are close enough, so they're going to step back. And it looks like that they will not get a first down on this play. 2nd down and 6 now for the Rams. So the Rams are going to throw this pass out. That is incomplete, but we should have had perfect timing there to get the interception, but it's 3rd and 6 anyway, so they're going to step back, and TJ Watt takes him down. So this is his first sack of the game, and it's already 29-0, and they're hoping to get 29-3. So the Rams want to bounce back a little bit, so they're going to try to get this one. There is a flag on the play, and I think this might be roughing into the kicker penalty by the defense, and I think they're probably going to decline. Oh, actually, they're not going to decline. They're going to accept the penalty, and they want a touchdown. They want touchdowns because a touchdown is better than a field goal. So they're going to throw this one. It's too high to even get a TD, but this is going to be a 2nd and goal. So Matt Stafford handing this off to the running back. He's going to lose about a yard on that play. So 3rd and goal. We're just about 2 minutes left. So the 2-minute warning is just about over. And it's been a remarkable first half for this Steelers offense because they had Najee Harris run the ball for over 100 yards, but they're going to step back and the ball is knocked out. And there is a flag on the play, but take a look at this. Desmond King, he's going to take this one all the way, and he dives on into the end zone. So let's see what the penalty is all about here. I think it might be on Los Angeles, but if it's on LA, we're going to decline. So Brian Allen had the holding call, and the penalty is declined. We get the touchdown. So first defensive TD of the game, and it's now 36-0 here at SoFi Stadium. All right, so now this is going to be a 1st down and 10, and Matt Stafford, he throws the football. He gets pressured down, but no interceptions, no touchdowns as of yet. But even if you throw one interception, your passer rating will decrease. So they're going to throw this one, and it was tipped off, but luckily they did get a reception on the play there. So 3 Steeler defenders were trying to make that coverage for an INT, but that never really happened. So this is going to result in a 2nd down and 10. So 2nd and 10 with 1:17 left to go in the first half. The Steelers are going to throw that. They're going to try to block this one away. So the Rams are still on offense. So 3rd down and 10 now. And it looks like interception by TJ Watt. So he's going to take this one all the way, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Steelers. It is going to be now 43-0. And we will actually show you the replay. So we'll actually take a break here. So I think this might have been TJ Watt's first interception on the year, if I'm not mistaken. So he just dove down and just took it all the way. It is now 43-0 here in LA. All right. right, so it is now first down and 10. Matt Stafford, he's going to step back to pass, and he's had a pretty rough start in this first half. I mean, the Rams offense in general, they've allowed 2 defensive touchdowns, and they've thrown 1 INT already, but they're 2-6 on the year right now. So not certain what the benefactor will do, but just about 10 seconds left, and they're going to take that time out, and it looks like they're going to try to get a field goal on this one. So they're going to try to get a field goal, and do they make it? The answer is no, but he was just wide right there, and I'm just going to run the football with Najee Harris. So I'm going to hand this off to Harris, and that is about a loss of about 1 yard. All right, so now 43-0, and we're about to start the second half. So Patrick Peterson, the LSU product, he's ready to return this kickoff. So he's going to break some tackles. He gets stopped right around the 30-yard line, and this is going to be a first down and 10. So we're going to use a simple halfback dive run play. I'm going to run it with Najee Harris at the moment. So now he gets about a 7-yard gain on that play, and I'm going to step back to pass. I haven't thrown a pass out to Ramondre Jefferson at all in this one, but now he's stumbling, breaking some tackles, getting a first down, and he hasn't had a single touchdown as of yet. So he's had 1 touchdown reception, but he's still running this town. Najee Harris, though, but I bet Jefferson will probably have 2 touchdowns by the end of this game, but now Najee Harris is just stumbling, running the ball, and he gets stopped maybe at the 14, so he has 2 touchdowns on the day. So that's going to result in a first down. So it looks like that Jefferson, he is the X-receiver. I'm going to throw this one out to Jefferson. That is incomplete. So I'm going to go to the recent plays, actually just try to step back. And I think, does Jefferson get it? No. But he was close enough from getting that first down anyway. Or, excuse me, touchdown anyway. So I'm going to throw this one out to Ramondre Jefferson. And that is a touchdown for the Steelers. And it is already now 50-0 here in Los Angeles. All right, so now this is going to be a first down and 10. They're going to step back to pass. That is going to be incomplete there. So second down and 10, we're ready to blitz. So the Rams have not scored a single point yet in this one, but their offense is just struggling by the tremendous power by the Steelers defense. I mean, they've had fumble recovery for a touchdown, 1 INT, and probably about a few sacks in this one. But now they're going to get that first down. We do recover, and that is going to be Patrick Peterson who makes that fumble recovery. And we only got 2 minutes, 22 seconds left in the third quarter. So now I'm handing this off to Najee Harris. So he's going to run it, and that's about a gain of about 3 on that play. So I'm going to use the dagger pass play, and I'm stepping back. I'm probably going to throw this one out to Allen Robinson. but that turns out to be incomplete. 3rd down and 7 now. We're going to use the smash seam pass play. I'm using R1 for Jefferson, so I'm stepping back, and I hope I don't get pounded down by the Rams defense. And if I do, I do. But it is 4th down and 7, so we're up already 50 to nothing. So 4th down and 7. I'm thinking about using a fake punt pass play, and I throw this one. It is incomplete. All right, so now we're already a minute and 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and that is incomplete. So it's still 50-0. I had to pause the video because I had to cook something for tonight's dinner, like a little sausage dish that I had to cook. Prep that before I started prepping dinner later on, so my apologies for that. So this is now going to result in a 4th and 5. So we're going to be ready to return the punt now. And from what it looks like, 4th and 5, they're going to punt this one out. And Patrick Peterson is going to return this one. I don't know how far he's going to return out, but I don't think he's going to return it very far. But it was at least down to the 23-yard line. So we're going to actually run the ball with Najee Harris again. So now I'm going to use a juke move on Harris, and now I'm going to break some tackles, maybe get stopped at the 37-yard line. So we're really playing some inside first down zones today, as I would call it. So number 22, he gets stopped, 2nd down and 2. And this will end the 3rd quarter. So still 50-0 here in Pittsburgh. So we did get a touchdown. And now we're already starting the 4th quarter here in Pittsburgh. So we're going to hand this one, or not Pittsburgh, but Inglewood. So we're going to run this out. So I'm getting used to saying Pittsburgh since we're the Steelers. And it looks like for the next 3 games, we will be in the 4-1-2. So we're going to go to our recent plays, and I'm going to use the smash seam pass play. So hopefully Ramondre Jefferson, he's going to get a touchdown on this play. So he's wide open there. And the Akron, Ohio native gets a touchdown, and it's now going to be 57-0 here in Inglewood. All right, so now it is a 1st down and 10. So Matt Stafford, what is he going to do? It looks like he's going to step back to pass, and TJ Watt actually gets that sack on him, but Alex Highsmith makes the fumble recovery. So 2 sacks for the day on TJ Watt, so he's going to be most likely granted to be a player of the game defensively for the week. So Pickett going to throw this one out to Jefferson, and Jefferson stumbles. He's going to get stopped at the 3, but there's only 4 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. So not a whole lot of time left for the Rams to catch up in this one. But this is 1st and goal. We're throwing this one out to Ramondre Jefferson, and it is now going to be 64-0 here at SoFi Stadium, the host of this past WrestleMania 39. And right, Steelers are up 64-0. All right, so it is now 1st down and 10, 3 minutes, 47 seconds left in the 4th. And they throw this pass that is incomplete. So he now has 153 passing yards, but 1 INT thrown. But they got quite a bit of regular season left to go. I'm not certain if the Rams at this position will be playoff material, but they are now 2-6 on the year right now. So there's been numerous of teams that started off pretty bad but turned out pretty good. Alright, so now this is 4th down and 6, so apparently they did not get that first down, so it looks like that Patrick Peterson, he's going to be ready to return the punt. So I want to try to get as much daylight possible as I can to even return this return, but the Rams are a very tough fielding team for returns anyway, so we're going to use a halfback smash run play on a 1st and 10. So we're going to hand this off to Najee Harris. So we're going to run it out, and he's going to break some tackles along the lines. That's going to be... So I think Najee Harris now has over 200 rushing yards in today's game. So that is highly impressive by the Steelers offense. So 1st and 10, Harris going to run, and he gets stopped down at the 32, but I'm going to use a passing play, so I'm going to probably use a smash seam pass play. Hopefully I can get a 1st down here, or even better, a touchdown, but I unfortunately get sacked. 3rd down and 12. Alright, so now this is going to be a 1st and 10, so I did get sacked on that play, so no 1st down conversion for the Steelers anyway. So 2nd down and 1, we only got 1 INT in this one, so we're going to use the blitz defense here. And 2nd and 1, they're going to step back, and that's going to be incomplete. 3rd down and 1, and Matt Stafford is going to step back, and he's going to get that 4th and 1, so it looks like I'm going to use a punt return play. So 4th and 1, and it looks like that is going to be down at the 13-yard line. So I'm hoping I can use my receiving plays again and again, so why the heck not? So I'm stepping back, and I'm throwing this one out to Ramondre Jefferson. So Jefferson gets that touchdown, or not touchdown, but 1st down anyway. So he gets that 1st down, and I'm throwing this one out to Jefferson, and that is going to be a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. It will be now 71-0. All right, so 35 seconds are left, 1st and 10, and that passing play went almost out of nowhere, but this is going to be a 2nd down and 10. So at the 31-yard line, they're stepping back to pass. They're going to throw this one. That is going to be incomplete, so we're going to blitz here on the defense. 3rd down and 10, and it appears that it looks like that they're going to step back, and Tyler Higbee is going to get that 1st down. So there's no substantial way that the Rams are going to score on this play, but they're going to be shut outed. But they're going to step back to pass, and he gets sacked by Larry Ogunjobi. So 1 sack for him today. And this ended here. So this was just a tremendous game out here at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. So we did win big time, 71-0. And it's just really remarkable because after play, so we had spectacular plays out on that field, but we had 240 rushing yards, more rushing yards than we did have passing, so we had about 229 there. So we're going to check out the player stats. Actually, 242. So Kenny Pickett, he did wind up having a 242-yard passing game, 5 touchdowns on the day. Matt Stafford only had 1 INT. Najee Harris, he had about 212 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns with the win over LA. And then Pickett, he had 28 rushing yards. So we're going to check out the receiving. So Ramondre Jefferson, he had 160 receiving yards with 4 touchdowns on the day. George Pickens had 1. Defensively, Baron Browning hit 2 sacks. TJ Watt with 2 sacks. Byron Young had a sack. Keanu Benton had a sack. Larry Ogunjobi had a sack. Elandon Roberts and Cole Holcomb. TJ Watt did have a 47-yard pick 6. And Desmond King did in fact have a fumble recovery for a touchdown, so no kickoff returns for a touchdown. So all I want to say is thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next episode.